Hello classmates and faculty. My name is Tori Street and this is my introductory video, and this is Chipper Street. We'd like to take a few minutes to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I was really excited to hear that a bunch of my classmates have been at their respective employers for quite a long time in their different colleges and universities. I can say proudly that I have been here on campus at ETSU for 26 years. I began at Child Study Center when it was still a part of ETSU's campus, and from there I went on to university school to attend from first grade all the way to 12th grade. While at university school, I was really active in a lot of sports, played a lot of basketball, a lot of softball, and I kind of got to interact with the college students, which kind of got me excited for undergrad, being able to see them every day on campus. When I graduated in 2006, I began attending ETSU for my undergraduate degree. I started out as a pre-pharmacy major, and then after a couple classes of organic chemistry, I discovered that probably wasn't for me. I did not like studying organic, so I thought, well, a business will be a good major. I'll go to business. Didn't care too much for business. Thought, I don't really want to do this for the rest of my life. I'll be a nurse. Started taking the prereqs with anatomy and physiology. Didn't really like that, so I thought, well, what's something that I've always been really good at? English. Okay, I really like English. I like reading. I'll do that. So I became an English major. I thought, well, I can maybe teach high school too. I think I really liked my high school English teachers. I could be, an inspiration to some other students, so why don't I do that? I got into some of the education classes and discovered I probably didn't want to spend my days with elementary, middle, or high school students, so I just decided to only do English. But while I was an undergraduate student, I did get to have some fun experiences. I coached the university school women's basketball team for 5 years. And I was also able to travel a little bit. I was able to go to Ethiopia on a mission trip. I had a really great time on that. Opened my eyes to a lot of things I'd never seen before. It was a really fun experience. I would encourage anybody to that ever has the opportunity to travel to a third world country to do it. So in December of 2010, I graduated from ETSU with my English degree. After college, I decided to embark on my next adventure. I met my husband, well, actually met my husband. That's a funny story. If we ever get a chance to study together, ask me and I'll tell you about it. Well, we met again. We got a dog named Chipper, who you saw at the beginning of my video. And 8 months ago, we had a little girl named Sawyer Ellen. She was actually born on Christmas Day, so that was a great Christmas surprise for both of us. She is a hoot.
Sawyer. Sawyer. What's the matter? You sleepers?
A little fun fact about my husband and I is that we love to dress up for Halloween. As you can see, we're pretty serious about our costumes, and we like to make a statement, a scary statement that is. So right now, other than being a mom and cheering on my husband's football and baseball teams, and being a student, I am also the advisor for Kappa Delta sorority here on campus, and I'm employed over at ETSU Quillen College of Medicine. That's not on the main campus. We're actually over on the VA campus. It's a gorgeous campus. If you ever get a chance to come over that way, you should definitely take a walk around and just look at all the sights. It's got a great view of the mountains. So that's what I'm doing these days. It's actually a pretty funny story how I got my job over at Quillen. I was actually a student worker in the records office there during my time in undergrad. I spent 3 years as their student worker, and then a couple summers I did temp work for them. When I graduated, I was able to come back and work on a kind of temporary part-time basis for a little bit, and when a full-time position to open up in that office, I was lucky enough to be able to meet the requirements for it and get that job. So I've been with my records ninjas, as we like to call them, for 7 years, I think, if you add it all up together. So I really enjoy working with them and in higher education, and kind of getting to know all the students. They all have to come to our office, so I like being able to interact with them. I really look forward to learning from all of you guys, from what I've read about where you've been and what you've done and kind of where you're at now. I think that I have a lot to gain from your knowledge and learn, and hope that I have some to offer myself. So again, I'm Tori Street, and hello all.